Hey guys, Somebody's Gun here. Today we're going to be talking about a concept I call covering the zone. It's going to be most effective to help you win games when you're on high ground, and we're going to talk about why it's effective, what you should be doing, and how it can help you win. So most importantly, covering the zone is going to be using different angles and pressuring teams down below. So I call it covering the zone because you're taking different angles. One teammate is looking at one side, the other teammate is looking at the other. It could be front and back, it could be left and right, but you essentially have a pretty good picture of what the zone looks like, and you're pressuring down below, causing chaos and fights to happen below you, not allowing teams to pressure above, and essentially forcing the players to fight and giving yourself an easy win. So as long as you can maintain height and continue to put pressure on anyone looking to move upwards and continuing that pressure without getting beamed, this should be an effective way to win games. So in this example, let's look at Saf and Zayt. They do this perfectly. This is back from World Cup duos. Zayt is looking on one side, Saf is looking at the other, and they're applying maximum pressure down to the players below. They're getting a full view and picture of the zone, which is allowing them to understand everything that's going on around them, because knowledge is key in Fortnite. You have to be able to know what's going on around you. So at first, one's in front of the zone, one's in back. Then they get a little closer, and one takes left side, one takes right. But either way, they're following this concept called covering the zone, which is helping them close out this match by applying pressure. These players are already fighting below, so it's only causing more confusion, more chaos, more damage to the players below. And finally, they drop down as a squad or a duo, which helps them close out the game. You never want someone to go play hero, drop down by themselves, and then you lose the game because of that. Finish a game together, start a game together. You want to play with your duo as much as possible. So let's move on to the next clip. All right, once again, we're going to go back in time here to show you our World Cup winners, Aqua and Nyrox, using the concept of covering the zone once again. So you see Aqua moving forward in the zone, Nyrox is hanging behind, covering the back of the zone, and these two are some of the reason why I created and named this concept. I didn't create this idea. They obviously did it themselves, simply just named it. But they're excellent at this, taking different layers, different angles, continuing pressure. They use the minigun a lot during this meta, so Aqua tends to build out and push forward. I believe Nyrox uses the minigun. Either way, what they're doing is pressuring down below, keeping themselves up above. Anyone that's getting second height or looking to make a height play, they're focusing that person to maintain their ability and optimal position on height. And we can see this. So if we just look right now, they're both taking different angles. They're able to see the entire zone. Nyrox is going to tarp forward, allow them to play as they want. And really what happens here is that they walk out as an easy win. They don't allow anyone to pressure above them. There's too much going on below for players to try and make a retake, and this is a simple win. The rest is history. You guys know who won the World Cup. It's these two. All right, here's the final one, and this is going to be from the current meta. This is from the War Legends tournament, the French players duo tournament, and this is going to be Keolis and Blackies doing a high ground maintain and showing you kind of what I'm talking about as far as covering the zone. We showed some historical examples of what this concept was, but I want to ensure you guys that this is still relevant nowadays. So not only is it relevant, but it is still used to win games. We can see Keolis moving forward, taking different angles, and now we've kind of improved upon this because players will take two different levels of tarps. One may be slightly above the other to give more safety when it comes to fall damage, like we see at the end of that. If one player falls, it doesn't necessarily mean both will fall. But we can see one player move ahead and then maintain zone, allowing the second player to come over and ensure that they maintain height. It's not exactly winning the game, but this can also be used in between 5th, 6th zone to ensure yourself good placement and some more eliminations. But that's all I got for you guys. We'll watch this one more time. We see Keolis keeps moving forward while Blackies goes for some shots. Just another example of this. Obviously, not the best that we could see here as they fall, but these servers have been kind of suboptimal at the time, so we can blame it on that. But hope you guys understand the concept. If you have any questions, have any thoughts, feel free, comment down below. As always, I appreciate the support that you guys are showing me. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with your friends. That's the only way this thing grows, is through you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.